What's up, everybody? Ryan, Regular Dude Gaming here, coming at you with some more Diablo 4 content. Since my last uploads, I've changed my build around a little bit. I was still having a little bit of problems with that Thrash build. It was doing great in groups of monsters, but the bossing was just taking way too long, and I'm trying to push the pit, level up my glyphs. So I switched to the RAKE build, Spiritborn RAKE build. A couple pieces of gear are still the same. This is going to ideally be the Shroud of False Death. It's when I get the runes to build it. I got a couple of the other specific set pieces, RAKE, Yen's Blessing. I went with the max roll version of the Spiritborn RAKE build. So I tried to set it up as closely as I possibly could to that. All of these runes are the same, or I'm sorry, all of these witch powers are the same. And this one's actually pretty cool. The Aura of Siphoning, you'll see once I start, it kind of projects a huge aura of poison around you, and it also heals you. So that's kind of cool. The main witch power, unique power, is the Vengeful Spirit Servant, which you see on the screen right there. It's a little like floating skeleton guy with a health bar. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, so I need some runes as mentioned previously so I can build the Shroud of False Death. Let's check the inventories real quick. Okay, good to go. We're going to go ahead and go in here and do some Undercity runs for runes. I will say that this build is a lot faster than the other build, and it's set up a little differently too, so it is probably even more fun to play than the Thrash build was. Alright, let's take a gander at the map. So we're going to hit this beacon first. Probably go up around this way, hit this beacon here, and come up and use this, hit the portal. Alright, let's get busy. So you can see that aura that I was talking about from the witch power. The little poison cloud blue circle around my character. And I think I have an attribute on this build that you deal a percentage more damage to poisoned enemies, so this is perfect, this poison aura. I mean, yeah, look at how this build just shreds. You may end up seeing me dodge a lot or evading a lot. There's a mechanic on one of the pieces of gear that ups your critical strike percentage after you evade. I forget exactly the details, but for up to like 5 seconds after you evade, you have an increased critical strike chance. Oh man, thought I got this guy. Alright, so let's go to the next floor. We're doing real good on time. Wow, yeah. This build is insane. Oh, and you know, so I have a couple modifiers on my gear for rake size. Like it boosts the width, I guess, of the rake attack. So the rake attack ends up taking up, as you can see, pretty much the whole screen. There's also another modifier where another jaguar spawns with the rake. You'll see like occasionally another rake like down there in the lower right just then. You know, so it's like a field of rakes. Pretty cool. It's not quite as busy on screen as the Thrash build is, but I mean the attack power is insane. You can reach enemies all the way across the screen. Didn't do a good map check before this. So let's get this beacon here. We'll go down and get the next one. Let's go over here and get these guys too. Look at this build, it's insane. So I believe all of my glyphs are at 60 levels. Some of them are at 65, and I think I have another couple around 61 or 2. I had to use one brand new rune in this build, or glyph, sorry. I had to use a whole new glyph that was level 1. So I did hit the pit a little while to get these glyphs leveled, and the other glyph was level, I want to say like 40. So I had to run the pit a little while to get my glyphs up. As you can see right on that screenshot, my armor is just barely above 1,000. So when I go up to T4, it gets a little squishy right now. Working on it though. Doing great on time. 125 seconds. All this carnage on the screen. There you go. Took about 20 seconds. Not bad. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, this is pretty straightforward. So, let's get busy. Oh man, that is awesome. We just vaporize a whole screen full of enemies. Oh, I'm at 4 already in the attunement. I didn't realize that. Greater afflicted. Ooh, goblin. Where is he? There he is. Oh, it's a portal prankster. This is only like, I would say like the 3rd or 4th portal prankster I've seen all season, even during the goblin event. Oh man, this build is insane. And you know, I keep forgetting to hit my cooldowns because I get so distracted by what's happening on screen and melting enemies. Okay, let's just head over to the portal. Let's take care of this guy. Over here. Just melting him. It just seems like with this build, the hunter is always ready. The hunter being the ultimate move on my right trigger button. At the bottom of the screen where it says RT, that's the hunter. That's the ultimate move. So let's see how long this boss fight will take. With Aliyah, Kurast, and I'm still in Torment 3, guys. That hasn't changed. Yeah, there you go. That took about, I don't know, 5 to 10 seconds. Much faster than my last Jaguar Thrash build. Much faster. Alright, let's just grab all this stuff, and I'll show you the haul when we get back to Kurast. Alright, let's check out the goods here. So, almost a whole row of gear, equipment. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 runes. Wow, that's actually the most I've gotten, I think. Typically, I get about 8 runes from these runs. So, pretty solid. Alright, y'all, well, that was my first Kurast run with my RAKE build. Hopefully you enjoyed, and if you did, check out my other Diablo 4 videos in my playlist. Give me a subscribe, give me a follow, and we'll see you next time.